Good morning and a very happy Tuesday to you. I hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. You enjoyed all the sunshine and gorgeous weather that we had the past couple of days. And now let's get you started right with getting back into the groove for work and school. So as you're heading out to the door this morning, most of you smooth sailing as far as the weather goes for your morning time commute. We do have a few spots of fog. I really kind of want to highlight and point out the one in Cherokee County. That's where we see some of those densest locations. This is going to be running through those river and stream valleys. So certainly do be mindful of that. But even through the Sequatchie Valley, beginning to get a little bit of that fog developing, but across the whole area, it's kind of few and far between, but just something to be aware of if you drive through those locations. Temperature wise, stepping out the door this morning is really pretty comfortable. We have a mild air in the 60s for many of our communities. Still seeing Dayton, Chattanooga, and Scottsboro hanging on to the 70s. A little bit warmer if you're in Chattanooga at 73 degrees currently. So as we look at our hour-by-hour forecast for this Tuesday, at 6 a.m. partly cloudy at 72 degrees, at 8 o'clock partly sunny and still 72. So not a whole lot of change all the way through 8 a.m. and then once we get past 8 o'clock, seeing those temperatures rising up from there. So 79 and mostly cloudy at 10 o'clock. Remember, today is going to be partly to mostly cloudy skies, so do expect more clouds today compared to yesterday. 85 at noon, and we'll start to see about a 10% chance for a spotty shower, and we'll leave that 10 to 20% chance in there for the rest of the afternoon and into the evening time. Now, even though there will be more clouds today compared to yesterday, it's still going to be very warm to hot outside. 89 at 2 p.m., 91 at 4 o'clock. We're looking at the heat index maxing out at about the mid 90s, so 94, 95, 96 degrees for those feels like temperatures as wind continues from the south today at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a check of the cloud cover that I was mentioning. So again, if you kind of draw almost like a diagonal line right through here, if you're to the northeast of that, you still have mostly clear skies, a little bit more clouds further to the southwest, and that's all kind of scooting through into our area over the next few hours. So as we look at Futurecast at about 7:30, we still have kind of that partly sunny sky, that mix of sun and clouds, but then notice how it becomes mostly cloudy. We still have those lines coming up from the south. That's indicating that red lines indicating that southerly breeze. Now, once we get past noon, then you begin to see a little bit of these little green dots showing up on the map. Notice each one really small in size. That's why I said it's just that spotty shower activity. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal or cause really any problems for the day today. But yes, you may get some raindrops on you at some point for Tuesday afternoon all the way into the evening time, still seeing some of that, but also getting some breaks in the clouds this evening through the overnight with a partly cloudy sky. As we look ahead to tomorrow, kind of a pretty similar forecast. So a mix of sun and clouds, and yes, we could see a couple of isolated showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder at some point on Wednesday, especially for areas west of Chattanooga with that possibility of the storm. But that's it. So we're not talking about anything widespread, no kind of like big time soaking rain. Today, tomorrow, 20%. On Thursday, we're looking at 30% probability as a cold front swipes through. But again, it's not going to be bringing those like powerful storms or anything like that for us. And then it clears out for the weekend. What it will bring, though, is a slight drop in the humidity once that cold front passes on Thursday. So that kind of sticky air for the next 3 days. And then look at that nice drop down for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday of next week as well. So 91 for your high today in Chattanooga across the entire area, 85 to 91, partly to mostly cloudy, that spotty shower chance. Tonight, 70, partly cloudy, warm to mild temperatures, so a lot of spots outside of Chattanooga will be in the 60s. And then tomorrow, 90 degrees, that mix of sun and clouds with a few showers and storms possible. Overall, even though we had those rain chances for the next 3 days, again, it's not that super big coverage or anything like that. Maybe you can throw the raincoat in the back seat. But then temperatures Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday in the 80s, that's where you would expect to be in September. So the next 3 days still a little bit above normal, and then we settle back closer to what would be average for this time of year.